Courtesy of your hall is somewhat lessened of late.
He's not welcome.
Why should I welcome you?
Fair old bogan.
A just question, my liege. Late is the hour in which this conjurer chooses to appear. Last spell I named him. Ill news is an ill guest.
Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth. I have not passed so far in death to bandy crooked words with a witless worm.
Stop. I told you to take the wizard's staff!
Too long you sat in the shadows. I would stay still if I were you. I release you from the spell.
You have no power here.
I will draw you as poison is drawn from a wound. You cannot kill me. You will not kill him.
Your colors are still flat.
Be gone.
The Lucent Waking Dream by Michael Bancroft, who is a great animator.
First book in the Lucent series is a 76 page, man. You're going all in.
This is really well done. And the fact that you do all of it is it's mind-boggling.
You write pencil, ink, color.
The quality of the artwork and the little bit of the writing that they've shown off is superb.
Great artwork. I mean, look how good that looks, John.
Real qualified dude. Yeah, I like his stuff a lot.
And I love the movement. Like, you can just, again, still images that have movement to them are so powerful, man. This is top tier stuff. I mean, there's so much emotion I feel from that image right there, you know?
Yeah, he spent a lot of time on that.
Yeah, those buildings look really great. I'm always kind of going, how good are they at what this is? Because I know how they're doing it, but how good are they at what they're doing? You, sir, are very fucking good at what you do.
This is great. Look at the environments here.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Well, I love the color stuff going on. Again, for me as a cinema person, it does speak to me.
This stuff's super cinematic, too. I look at this. This looks like a still out of a movie, man.
And it looks dark and mysterious and what is going on?
Let's talk perspective for like 2 seconds on your cover.
The camera angles, the framing, the motion, the colors. I love what you're doing, man. So cinema seal approval.
I'm super impressed.
You're kind of Babe Ruth in it. Like, there's a lot of people that play baseball, but you're grand slamming it.
Thanks,
man. No problem, man. I just think people need to get a hold of this book because they're gonna wish they did.
I'm gonna start promoting this every day.
And look at this, dude. Holy shit.
Please consider the Lucent Waking Dream. It looks top notch, and even John is absolutely flabbergasted and speechless at this.
Yeah, better backgrounds than I'll ever draw, believe that.
According to this, I am now backer number 508. I'm very stoked about this book, dude. I can't wait to get it.
I've backed this campaign, and I thoroughly recommend that you do too.
I love this. Guys, consider backing this.
Bancroft, you going down. I got good listens. Aussie, I'm gonna flossy your butthole.
Mel, get my fairy red trackies. It's time to build some hurtin' bombs. down. Phenomenal.
You can get it in a hole or up a pole. You can get it doing nothing at all. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. A long, cold...
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating.
I'm Danny, and I'm here to call out all you crack pack bitches. You think I don't see you there? I'm the OG of this shit. But you come after the king, you better come correct. I'm Danny, motherfucker. Who are you, crack pack? You smoke crack? You better watch your back.
Professor, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside?
Yes, I would, Kent.
Welcome, all you bogans, mad lads, mad whams. How am I looking? Holy crap. That was a lot of intros. I enjoyed all of them, though. I was watching you. I was reading the chat. You were all enjoying it, too, even and especially the propaganda trailer. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is a big thing. Launching a campaign is a big thing. Launching on your own website that you've spent weeks now preparing, testing. Mo, everybody likes that trailer. I see you there. He says nobody likes that trailer. It's a big what did you call it, guys? It's a reach around. Mo called it a verbal fleshlight from turning other creators into a verbal fleshlight. I thought that was very creative. Wow. 80 people here in the chat. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We are doing what I've been now talking about for a good month at least. We're expanding, we're spreading out. Bogan Go-Go is live. It's locked, it's still locked. The Lucent Waking Dream is the URL I went with. I couldn't snag Waking Dream, which was a shame. But we got Lucent Waking Dream. That's good enough. I had a super chat in here from Camel, who's a doubter. He says, 1,000% sure Mike didn't draw that last hand. I didn't, Camel, but I could if I wanted to. But I don't. But I could have. But I didn't. So half there. Yes, today is the Feast of Saint Bogan. This will go down in history. We'll see how it goes. Look, I have no concern about the functioning of the site, but I've put on a lot of custom things to make it appear like a crowdfund. So we'll see how it goes, hey? This is why, what do they have in Oceans 13? Like, you have soft launches. This is the soft launch. If I want to do this for Painted Death, I don't want to do it on Painted Death, essentially. I want to do it on the Second Chance campaign. And also, I only have 4 of the first books left. So I need more. So we're going to crowdfund a reprint. Nicholas Gear for 2. It will be extremely successful. Launch time. I hope it will be. I've got to scroll all the way back. We're 11 minutes in, and I haven't said hello to anyone. And today, because I'm feeling festive, and because it is a launch stream, And because he did give me the idea for Bogan Go-Go, I will be granting a one-time, what do they call it? Like not a veto. You know, when you put something, you put the rules aside. We know the rules. I've played the rules 100 times. But this man right here refuses to learn them. He dances the dance of the first. So tonight, one night only, Llama, I'm giving it to you, my friend. Thank you for the name. A reprieve. Thank you, Camel. And look at that. Doesn't Llama look very handsome there, looking down upon us in first? Let me say hello to a couple of people, and then we're really got to get this thing going. We'll launch in a few minutes, I suppose. Rand Nardis here. Hal, Jeremy Burtz, Mo Biggs, Hale. Who else we got in here? Who else do I spy? Past Master Dan, Noran Rad, Bretsky, the Great. I see Eric Grant, John. I see, scrolling down, so many people, my goodness. 97 people in chat. Please do give the stream a like, share it out, and let's kick this thing off. Holy crap, we're here. Hyper Wizards here. Crom's here. Survive Infinity, Hyrule Guy, and Crowfire Studios, D-Wag, Judd. I'm just too nervous. I have to scroll down here. I apologize for everyone who I can't say hi to. This is going. I'm in a state at the moment. I'm ready to do this. Hang on, I've got a partner in crime come in. Let me put that down. Bancroft films all this in his mother's yard. No, that was my yard. Couldn't you see how well kept the grass was? That was clearly Mel's handiwork. All right, I got a partner in crime coming in here to help me tonight. Rob.
Yo.
100 people in. Do you want to send the link to Camel? He can come in too, so we can do a triumvirate. Sort of calm my nerves here, and we'll get this thing kicked off. I got a Bogan chat here from Grant D's Nuts. Happy launch day. You sent me a rocket. Thank you. All right. There's so many people chatting here. This is crazy. All right. Let's share the screen so we can see what's happening.
Stephen says,
the
is
link
Rob ready
is
for
in
the huge reveal?
I've done the same thing you did, Rob. I made it too wide.
Dude, I told you, man.
Whatever.
It's not big enough.
Whatever. We got Eric Cadetti in the house. We've got Adam Lawson. Damn, now I feel really nervous. What do you think about my attire?
You look how you are, how I imagine your sex life looks. Very gay.
Camel. I see
That
you
came
didn't
in
put
at
on
the
a
right
blouse
time.
for the occasion.
What's that?
I see you didn't put on a blouse for the occasion.
I can go put one on if you want, if that'll help you.
I don't know. Do you have one? Rob once got dressed in a dress. We don't want to see that again.
I used to. I used to have a shirt just like that, but it was black
Holy
satin.
moly.
But I got rid of it because it was gayer than usual. So
yeah.
JC Bancroft.
John
10.
says
10 memberships.
launch, and Jim Cox, you absolute mad lad, has gifted 10 memberships. Oh my goodness.
You little ripper! Thanks, lads.
You absolute bloody legend. And congratulations to all the people I'm seeing gifted members here. Even Felix Huss is, and Sean Davis, a bunch of people there. And D, right up behind him, gifted another 5. Wow.
Well, cheers, biggies.
All right. The time has come, I think. We usually launch these things 15 minutes in. It's a little different. I have to essentially turn off the password, I think. Never been done before. So this is well and truly a soft launch. I have really no idea how this is going to go. I was staying up all night last night, checking and double checking things. As for the backer numbers, backer number 1 is going to be number 1011. So 1011. That's backer number 1. That's just how it is. All right. I couldn't adjust that any further.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a Shopify thing. I don't know. I think it's
okay.
Fraud thing. But anyway, what did you text me about, Mel? Yeah, the launch. Yeah, I read out Joe's Bogan chat. He said launch. We're about to. I'm just stalling because I'm freaking out
Bancroft,
over here.
are you going to tell them what happened with your password yesterday?
Oh yeah. Mo, you know how Rob likes to get people to say things when they're not meaning to? Well, I was so discombobulated yesterday that he asked me the password and I literally said it on stream and you caught it. You wrote it in the chat. That's why I was freaking out, going because I was changing the password. So yeah, it was forget about it. I got that from Camel Show, you know. Hey, you're so big. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Forget about it, like that. So anyway, all right. I think we're ready.
Snuggy says
Five.
member. He says launch for fuck's sake.
All right, I will. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I just need to get all my ducks in a row here. Okay. Second chance. Stop gatekeeping, Aerith. Oh, that's a different member chat from Aerith. Launch. I got that one. Scrolling back here. Grant these nuts. I got that one. I don't see any others. I apologize, Aerith, if you sent one. My bad. And we just got a super chat from Robert Romano that says, "Congrats, you're breaking new ground. Good luck." Well, not necessarily new, but newish. So, all right. It's time. It's time to launch the second chance reprint campaign of the Lucent Painted Death on Lucent Waking Dream. Here we go.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
And here we go.
It's live. It's live. No, Aerith, don't do that. No launching the DDoS. It's a very secure, safe site. It is through Shopify. It is, yeah, all that sort of stuff. There's all kinds of payment options. What is it? Google Pay, Shop Pay. I think that's a Shopify thing. Obviously, all the credit cards and things. Wow, it's live. It's here. And now, I don't know. Any backers yet? I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a while. People are going to figure out the code and everything. And yeah. So I don't know. It's just PTP says just got mine. Wow, fantastic. Woo. Okay, so what I have to do here, I don't know how often this campaign thing backer number. Yeah, that's what they give you at the they don't give you like the backer number you get in an email. Sumo Thori, backer number 2. Damn it. Who was backer number 1? Citizen Ronan says it looks great. Oh, the thing is sold. Hang on, let me do a refresh here.
You're up to 11.
12 sold. Fantastic. Excellent. This thing here I was testing. This number here wasn't working last night. So I was freaking out. And then these numbers here weren't working. Now I've got to sync this so that we can actually see it. I don't know how often this ticker thing actually syncs. So I guess I just sort of do that and I refresh it or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. It takes about 15 seconds. I don't know how often it goes. So nice. I backed twice. Backer number 13. Hail. Thank you so much. Now I wonder if you're backer number 13, if that means you're actually backer number 3. D was backer number 4.
Ooh, damn.
Hail. Done and done, says Eric Kennedy. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, it's a little bit slower than Indiegogo because you got to select what you want, but it's obviously there's a lot more options, a lot more ways you can do it. Lord Ravener back in number 9. Well, this is really working. Fantastic. Okay, let me do a refresh here. See if the come on, please work. Hey, did it? Oh wow, is that real? Look at this. Why have I got like 5? I've got 4. Dude, I really don't need all those decimal points, but that's fantastic. Amazing. And look, I even get down to the cents. 13 backers. That's great. From 17 sold. I don't know if I have to keep syncing that. I don't know. I think it's like it's going every like 10 minutes or something. Nathan Pohl says order number 1011. Nathan, that means you were back in number 1. Congratulations, because I did 10. I did 10. What are they called? So like test orders of all different kinds to make sure that they were legit coming through. The money was coming to me, all that sort of stuff. So that's actually back in number 1. So congratulations, Eric Kennedy. I think that's back in number 10. Do I get all the free shit? I've got to figure that out. We're going to have to go through all this after. You get some free shit. Everyone at this point will get some free shit. That's for certain. D says, I got both the cover and the title page signed version. Thank you so much, D. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the cool thing is you can select right here.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Like what you want me to do with it. Because some people did ask for unsigned afterwards. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I already signed them all. And then I didn't think, like, some people do want them pristine.
Yeah, they just want it straight up.
Exactly.
Jim Fox, for example.
Do you have to back the main $30 book to get the preview book? No. So everyone who's backing right now, who backs this thing here, the second edition, the first 125 backers who back this will be getting, have access to all the early bird bonuses, which includes the first 125. If we scroll down, get the 12-page preview book. So Hyper Wizard was back in number 25. Wait to back until it's 41.4% funded. Wow, this is going crazy. It's fantastic. I mean, we nuts. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much, Aerith. I'm
back at 26.
You're back at 26.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to have time to go through what all that means, so I will wait until it slows down a little bit. Bancroft, those better be effing dollary dues. What are dollary dues? Well, you can do it in both. So you can select your currency. Hang on, let me get this down here. You can select your currency down here, however you want to, whatever your currency is. And also when you get to the site, if you're not from the States, because the automatic default setting is the States, it'll say, oh, I see you're in Australia or wherever. Jim Cox asked, why did I back this? I don't know, but I'm thankful that you did. That's free shit, eh? Yeah, this is some free shit. Eric Weathers back in number, what is that, 19? I think. It's difficult to work out. Don't do maths on the stream. Where's the new book? Well, there's no new book yet. This is the reprint. The new book is coming next year, tentatively launching in April. Grant These Nuts back at number 1027. Let's just keep saying it. That's how I'm going to say it. Yeah.
It's interesting. It's real simple. Like there's no like, are you sure? Are you double sure? Check the. It's just like you click yes and it's done.
Yeah. It's really clean and easy to do. Thank you so much, Grant These Nuts. Don't you dare sign mine. I won't, Patrick. If you said sign it, unsigned, I won't sign it. I promise. Immortal Rising is buying this finally. Thank you so much.
I like that you're not charging for signatures. I think that's cool.
Yeah. No, I'm just little old me. Jasper, we launched it. It's live and it's working. Steven Sun is back in number 28. Fantastic.
Is it really slow to update though? Like you're still on 13 backers, and it feels like
I've got it is a little slow to update. Let me do a sync. This is the thing. Like I don't think this was designed necessarily for launch streams, where these things tick up automatically. I think that's a bit more custom. But let me. I couldn't find any documentation on how often this thing actually ticks up. But let me do a refresh here.
Oh
all
yeah,
right,
there
wow.
we go.
We're funded. Amazing.
Shit,
I didn't
you're already
even have
grand.
time to do a
That's awesome.
celebration thing or anything. I'll just use Snuggies. How about that? Thori. Thank you, everyone. Hail. This is way better than what I expected, by the way. Remember we were saying we were thinking like, 50 all up?
No, you said that. I said 200.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, amazing. Sumo Thori got unsigned copy. It was all a blur trying to get number 1. I apologize. You got number 2, so that's pretty good. That means you're going to get, I'll go, once it sort of slows down a bit, I'll go through what all the early bird bonuses are, because it's a sort of a progressive thing. The earlier you got in, the more free stuff you're going to get, essentially. Chris Stanley back at number 33. I know, Mo. All right, I apologize. Mo's right. I didn't even have my own campaign set to dollar reduce. What am I thinking? I guess I probably just didn't want to scare people off.
Man, so many backers. It's amazing.
I've got to figure out this. This is getting a bit crazy. I don't know if I can limit see, here you go. This is why it's a soft launch. I don't know if I can limit the amount of decimal points on this thing. I hope that's
no. I want it to go right off the page.
I know, right? Just like, but wow, 44 sold already. That's crazy. Holy cow! The cool thing about it is I want to be able to get these things printed ASAP, so that I know I said on the thing, estimated shipping February, but that's just me essentially accounting for shipping errors. So hold on, Rob. I want to read all these out. So Chris Stanley back at 33. Micro, how is the cover art for Sal if it was done digitally? I'm going to do it the same way that I did the others, where I print it out at 20% and then I painstakingly go over it, just like an inker does over pencils. In Copic Fineliners, the same that Ethan uses. All right, scrolling down, checking. Backer number, whatever that is. Thank you, Raiden Radio. 35, Gary G. Hale. Wow, this is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. All right, 5 decimal. It keeps going. It's going to continue, I think. Nolan Lockhart back in number 40. Hashtag crackpackbacks. Bow. Tungsten backed. Backer order 41. Nice. Oh, I haven't even checked Rumble to see if anyone's over there backing.
No one cares.
We've got 7 people watching. Keenstein is over there. He says, not the champion we want, but the champion we need. Bancroft. Thank you so much, Keenstein. All right. Thank you for the super chat there. Mo is saying congratulations. Everyone's saying congratulations. Thank you so much, guys. This is nuts. Love to see it. Whoa, this guy. Camel, thank you. Back in number 36. And he calls me a homo. Or, I don't know.
You can think of a better way to back. I'd like to hear it.
How dare you call me a homo right now? I'm in my frilliest attire.
I want it signed on the inside, but I want it personalized to Camel.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mate,
that's cool.
This is going off.
This is going nuts. Raiden Radio back in number 39. Hale Keen Scenes 46. What else we got here? He's so frazzled, he's going bogan brain. I've been bogan brain all week. Just ask Mel. I've been really distracted. Mel says she was hoping for 20 today. It's crazy. All right, let me do a resync here. Let's see if we can sort that decimal number out.
Hey, you got some super chats, man. You got Travis Parrick here
for 2. Spade and neuter your kangaroos. But how would they have threesomes then? Jasper playing 9. I bought out all the copies of the first edition. Will you sign them, Mel? And will you and Mel sign them up? Yes. Well, they're already signed by me, but I'll make sure that they get all signed by Mel too. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Jasper. Crom for 10. Backer number 56. I wanted to earlier, but was busy eating roast chicken off the ground fat like Wolverine. Well, 56, I mean, you're still getting free stuff. So plenty of free stuff coming in. Can you or will you be adding items throughout the campaign? Yes. Perhaps a black and white or grey style edition. Possibly. Backer number 23, in case you didn't see before. Hail David G. Thank you so much. Slavic 1 is backer 45. Wilberforce Wooster. Backer, I don't know what that number is, but I'll take it. Wayne is 43. Aerith is waiting for 69. It's coming. All right. Let me do a refresh here, see if the sync worked. Okay.
I'm at 34 on mine.
Wow, 1,500 raised. Holy crap. 192% over the thing and 49 sold. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay. Scrolling.
Just think, you'll be able to tell your wife that she was wrong.
She'll love that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Women love that. Yeah.
Corey Landis is number 48. Hal, thank you so much, man. Lord Ravener says, love the cart, was able to get an enamel ginger at hand. Yeah, I really like how when you even at every single step, there's things like, did you see this? Did you see that? All that sort of stuff. So it's, really is. I think it's far superior to Indiegogo. Immortal Rising is 55. Hale, thank you so much. Aerith, 47. Let's hit 75. Yes, let's do. Eric Grant can't back until tomorrow. We'll be here all month. Thank you so much, Eric.
So is it going to go in demand? Or you how does that work?
It's going to be the same. Yeah. So when it finishes, I'll take, obviously the countdown will disappear and then I'll just leave those numbers up. And then this ticker here will remain.
I see. Okay.
Saying how, I won't have the scientific, 5 decimal thing happening. But it'll have this, amount sold and all that sort of stuff staying up on the campaign. And then that'll just go on into perpetuity.
This is amazing, man.
This is crazy. This is nuts. Well read, just back. Looking forward to the 12-pager for a review. Excellent, man. Thank you so much. Very excited. Rob said going off without a frog in a sock. No, going off like a frog in a sock. Like if you put a frog in a sock, imagine how it would go off. Australian saying. Okay. Nathan Powell, Bancroft bumping himself. Nothing new here. This is pretty crazy. All right. Jerome Burgess is number 37. Any crack cuts left? Let's have a look. Because they're a sort of different availability. I haven't checked this yet. Where are they? Okay, yeah, there's plenty left. So there's different numbers depending on where you see some. This is cool. So a couple of people have taken the signed on cover. A couple of people have taken signed on title page, and one person has taken unsigned. This is great. This is fantastic. Order number 55 from Immortal Rising. Let's keep it going. I know, right? Look, we're figuring these things out, okay? On the fly. The percentage is interesting. Let's I'll sync that. Make sure because again, I have no idea how often this thing syncs. Whew, okay. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about accidentally tipping either. And as well, I'm not going to get shadow banned from the homepage because check it out. I am the homepage. It's my own page. There we go. Do you want me to play the propaganda trailer again, Rob?
Yes, but get this super chat because I don't want you to miss them because the chat's gone bananas.
Hal chat, thank you so much. Which way is west for 5? Back at number 38, book, puzzle, and poster. Yes. It's all my puzzle gators out
You
there.
didn't even
I know
ask me
you
what I
did.
bought, Bancroft.
What did you buy, Rob?
I bought 2 puzzles and a book.
Thank you. That is incredible. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. We got a bogan chat from Amanda B. It wasn't as smooth as I would have liked. Dang credit card info and numbers are confusing. I know the numbers are. It's annoying, but I trust me. I tried. You really can't change them. Not on Shopify anyway. But back at number 22 and 50, Puzzlegate 2,000 pieces. You absolute mad wham, Amanda. 2,000 pieces is massive. That is crazy. Thank you so much.
What is yours?
That's 500, and it took us 4 hours.
Oh my god.
The estimated completion time is 15 to 20 hours.
You could say Amanda's a mad lass.
Oh, you have an option. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize.
Yeah. Let me where is it? Where's the campaign thing here? So
2,000 piece. What are you smoking?
I know, it's nuts. Well, there's hardcore puzzle gators out there. It's
Are you nuts?
I don't know. I think it's 65 US. Now the puzzles, everyone, the puzzles ship separate. So as soon as I get this cash, which I'll be getting tomorrow, I can order these things and they will ship out, within 3 days or so, and they'll go out. That's separate. So the shipping on those is extra. So I did say earlier, it's just $10 shipping, goes up to 15 if you add anything else to your cart, but that doesn't include the puzzles. So the most maximum you'll ever spend on shipping on the site is 25 because you've got a puzzle. I can't, that because they go out of Latvia. Wilberforce came for the stream, stayed for Bancroft's patented 1-point perspective. You know it. Infinity says, congrats. Thank you so much, man. Scrolling down. Launching for a month? Probably. I mean, I don't think I need to campaign any longer. It's a reprint. It's a second chance campaign. It's not like I'm going to be adding so much stuff to it. It's just like, wow, this is crazy. Jasper's very happy to own all the first editions. I'm happy for you too, man. Had to get the 1K puzzle for my dad. Thank you, Nolan. They're really good.
I kind of want one. I think it sounds cool. I think I might want to do it for our cover for Boots and Heels. I mean, it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it's fun. They're fun. I mean,
yeah.
Look, I do it with the kids. I love it. Russ the Bus, back in number 59. We got that one from Which Way is West. Hale. Wow, this just keeps going. Improby, he's here. Back at number 49, I went Bancroft binging. Thank you so much, man. Hyper Wizard, to be honest, that preview book is a really good incentive to back the second chance. They are cool. All right. Lombasi says his card won't go through. Have you? I don't know nothing about that stuff. So there's like a whole bunch of different options on there, like Google Pay and stuff like that. Shop Pay, I think that's through Shopify. I don't know anything about credit cards or anything like that. So we'll see how we can go. I mean, I might have to.
You're so far behind on the backer numbers. You're giving me anxiety.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll keep going. A Rumbleroo 58. Hold on. Gloominati 57. Thank you. Puzzlegate 2.0 is coming. It is. Okay, scrolling down. Don't want to miss any here. Whew. This is nuts, guys. Thank you so much. Charlie No Chingas. Back at number 60. Thank you. Jonas Olsen 62. Got that one.
You're going to get to 200.
Not sure what back number was given. Yeah, it comes in the email, Joe. It comes in the email. It's written on the email. But thank you so much, man. You're a legend. Oh, back number 63. Excellent. All right. Scrolling. You've got a comment on the campaign, Bancroft. Oh, excellent. Let's go down and see what that says. Oh, 2 comments. Let's have a look. What does it say? First, nice launch, Bogan. Thank you so much. I'm going to like that. Can I like that? I have to sign in. All right, I don't
Oh,
want to
you
show
can
you
sign.
guys
This
my
is
passport.
cool, man. This is the future. I like this.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Can I write homos? No homos?
Yeah. It's all automatically. You control the hell out of it. I mean, if it's like really bad, I'll just delete them later. Okay. All right. Let me do a resync here so this number goes up. And I will continue on. I don't want to stress Rob out.
You're stressing your wife out too. She's freaking out.
I'm sorry. When does Volume 2 launch? I'm thinking April next year. I'm shooting for April next year, Adam. Okay. Because then that'll be 2 years between drinks for me. To the day. Okay. Why am I so far behind? Where am I? I'm lost now. Sorry, guys. I'm totally lost here. This is way above and beyond anything we imagined here. Is this live, Jolly Green? Yes, it's there. LucentWakingDream.com. Alternatively, you can go to bogangogo.com. That'll take you there. Do I get one bonus book per book ordered? I think it's by backers, Jasper. I think that's the way to get the most people. But maybe by backer, like, so if you come back and back again, yes. But I don't think like per book, per backers is sort of the fair way to do it. Aerith 59. I know he's saying, yeah, that's the number. Oh, Nathan Powell backed again. 66. Yeah, puzzles, absolutely. Megatonic back in number 67. Also, you should have a poster option for the first edition cover. I'd buy it. Okay, I'll add that because that would be a good cover. You're right. All right, and then I could have different poster options. You could select which one you want or all of them. Odin Dasco is 68. All right. Sumo and I know how comments will get deleted.
Mo
Jeremy
says,
says Indiegogo is the past. What's that? Sorry?
Sorry, Mo says, Rob, lend Bancroft some of your spare chromosomes. He's fading fast.
Oh, this is just absolutely nuts. I mean, I'm going... This is going crazy here. I'm bemused by the amount of decimal points on the percentage raised. I don't know how. I don't think there's anywhere I can edit that. If it stays like that, I guess I'm just gonna have to get rid of it, which would be a shame. Slavic one. Send me an email, Slavic one, and I'll sort you out. Is USD displayed? Yeah, Jasper. It'll automatically be for you. It'll automatically be US dollars. You just scroll down here to the bottom and you can select whatever currency you want. I had to change it to dollary-doos because it's my show, obviously. So, but yours should be automatically in US dollars.
I gotta go, dude. I'm so proud of you. This is amazing.
Thank you, man. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you later.
Chat is amazing as always. I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.
Okay, bye.
See you guys. Pete missed the first time round back in number 65. That is exactly why I'm doing this, Pete, for you guys, so you don't have to wait until I get my slow ass fulfilling Painted Death. You get to get it real soon. You know, this, I can send this with this amount of money. I mean, I can send this to print real soon. So this is crazy. Thank you so much. Lombasi for 2, kicking butt. Thanks, man. Thanks for the super chat. Mel says, I'll be melting on screen when Painted Death launches. Could you imagine? I'm so glad it mostly works. I mean, we got a decimal issue here, but other than that, it's...
Now leave it. It's make it a meme.
It's the scientific... you want to get down to the real nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
Mo says, Rob's a true friend. He has to rest and replenish his extra chromosomes. We'll be going for an hour and a half tonight on this show, and then I'll be jumping over onto Jeremy. We'll raid there, and then that'll go, and then I'll be jumping on to Camels for the video game show. So, I'll be around. But wow, this is just absolutely nuts. Jenna Retorn back at number 73, got the 1,000-piece puzzle to match the previous 1,000-piece. Excellent. Excellent. John says this is a great way to test out the website. I'm so happy with how it's gone. Sumo Thori points out only 4 ginger root hands sold. Well, maybe they're a niche item. Yeah, I mean that's cool. We sold 4. I'm so amped that this works, because last night it wasn't working and I was stressing the hell out. And I think you really need this on your site in today's day and age. I'm gonna just scroll through the thing and see what's happened. We've got 3 sold of the posters. Amazing. Let's scroll back down here to the 63 of these sold. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts for a second edition. And I know a lot of you guys have gotten the first one.
Yeah, that's very good.
Ravener, anti-CG will be like, you couldn't even get the 233.5417%. Show what people will get with the book. Thank you, Mal. Okay. So I didn't have room to put everything here, but essentially I'm doing what's called early bird bonuses. So the first 125 backers get of the book. The first 125 backers of this book will receive things. Okay. So let me just open that up. I should have had that open previously. I'm an idiot. Oh, I haven't even sent out the email. I've got to send out the email.
Oh,
I'll do that. I'll do that
now.
afterwards.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people here. People are backing. This
Are
is
you doing
fantastic.
secret tiers? I don't even. Does it even offer that?
You could do it, but I don't think that's how I'd work it. Well, I mean, I can do discount codes.
Okay.
I can do all sorts of things. You know, it's so much more. There's so many more options available to.
I think. Yeah, I think you've convinced me that when I do my Hail Salad Second Chance, I'll be doing it on my own.
Yeah,
it definitely
I know.
seems like
For
the
guys
right
like us who've crowdfunded before.
Yeah.
And you know, so there's that sort of trust level there, and we have our own shows, our own way of pushing it. I think it can work really well. All right, now I just need to find here. I really should have had this opened previously. All right, I got it. Mobig says, Bancroft, it makes you sound like if you're a backer, you get at backer 26, you get nothing. Does it? No, the first 125 backers get a free 12-page comic. Look.
Shut up, Mo.
Shut up. Everyone.
Every fucking day.
Oh, Craig, I didn't mean to gatekeep you. Back at number 69. Well, there you go. You got the coveted 69. Do you get extras just for backing first editions? They come with it anyway, Jasper. So you'll get the extras anyway. So they're already packed in there with them. David G for 5. Backed again, number 72. Had to grab an unsigned copy and a 1K puzzle and that nubby little ginger root hand. This little guy right here. Excellent. Thank you so much. Sumo Thori gifted these to me. So thanks, Sumo Thori. You're right, John.
How does the puzzle work? Like you take the orders and you fulfill them with your puzzle company?
Yeah, I just send them. I just send the orders to the puzzle company, and then they will organize everything and ship it straight out from Latvia. All right, that email has gone out. It's a good point, John. Okay. Scrolling down. Justice for 126. I mean, you still get everything, but this is the point of like the campaign part of it is it's special and it's better to get in quick because the quicker you get in, the more sort of free stuff you get. Jay Lee, back in number 79, Improbi picked up the second print, unedited cut, the 2,000-piece puzzle, you absolute mad lad, the ginger root hand, and a poster. Think I scratched my Bancroft itch for now. Improbi, thank you so much. That is amazing. A 12-page comic, not 12 comic. If I misspoke there, Okay. Mo says, I said the first 25 backers get things. I'm a little discombobulated a little bit right now. Okay.
But I
Lord
want to
Ravener.
stress. Go ahead.
What's that?
You keep going.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I
it wasn't
just
a number.
what you're doing now, like the idea of this is, I think, fantastic, right? Because
Thanks,
the book
man.
is done, and so it's incentivizing people who want to get it who haven't gotten it yet. You get a new cover. You're offering both. You know, if you want to get the original at a premium price, that's still there. On top of,
Well, it was until Jasper took them all.
yeah. But it's like this is, I think, better than crowdfunding because again, the book's already done, and so like you can send it out as soon as as soon as you want, really. And it's like you don't have to worry. You don't have to pay your artists. You don't have to pay yourself. All you're worrying about is fulfillment and making that extra cheddar on the
Well, that's
side.
all
And
Mel's worrying about. I don't have to worry about fulfillment. Mel has to worry about fulfillment.
Well,
So it's even
what I'm
better.
saying is that's essentially what 50% of this is going to go towards, and then the other 50% is gravy because all the hard work's already done. That's like, and what we talk about in crowdfunding is like have IPs that are complete that you can make prints of. You look at like any industry, DVDs, right? Those are IP. Every time they put a new James Bond set out, that's just money in the bank.
Yeah.
They don't have to keep making new movies. I mean, they do, but every time you put stuff back into the rotation, that's when you actually start seeing actual profits. So, yeah, I definitely think this is the way to go.
Okay, I've got a backer number here, number 21. Hail Bob Reed, thank you so much. He had to restart his computer. Mo points out, guys, yes, backer number 126 will get the book. That is true. Yes, I may be a little bit discombobulated at the moment. I do forget my English from time to time. Okay. All right. Megatonic. If I come back and make a second order, does that get packed with my first order? I'd rather not pay for shipping twice if it can be helped. Shoot me an email and we'll figure it out. I don't think I can do that on the fly. I don't think I have the option to edit orders, but maybe I do. I have to check that out. There's some stuff I haven't been able to figure out yet. But Shane was talking about that, being able to add to orders. But again, I don't know yet. I'm learning this right now as we go. So stay in touch and I'll get your answer for you. If not, what I can do is I can send you, if you want it back again, I can just send you a one-time free shipping code. So you don't have to pay shipping again. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So get in touch and I will hook you up. Yeah, don't need to do refunds or anything like that. This is so much more sophisticated than all that sort of stuff. Robert Romano, back in number 78. Hail. Metal ginger root for the wind, Robert. Yeah, you can thank this man right here who's calling me slobbering, which I am. That's okay. Can you do a virgin puzzle option? Sure, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be very difficult to do that sky element. It's pretty hard, that area, but
I agree with him.
suppose.
I think that would be, good. Sometimes people don't like branding on things.
That's cool. You can. Eric says you can edit the order. Oh, fantastic. All right. Well, there you go. I mean, Eric knows more than I do about this stuff, so that's amazing. That is amazing. We'll get it hooked up either way. It says, yeah, you can edit the order, and then it will send the amount to pay for the difference. Fantastic. You know what? When I was setting all this up, it was really daunting at first because I was looking at all these options and all these pages, and I was like, this is going to take forever. And then I realized once you just set up the branding, it does all this for you. Everything, all of this stuff. And I even have.
What do you mean by it does all this? Like, does what?
All the account pages, all the, sending confirmation emails.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah.
So yeah, when I fulfill, all I have to do is put the tracking number in the fulfillment area and hit fulfilled. Sends the email out automatically to these guys, and and then all I have to do is send it out. So it's Man, it's crazy. David G says, this is the way of the future for CG. Totally independent. I haven't been this excited for someone's launch since Mandy's. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's pretty crazy. Is there a spot gloss on the second edition that I will not be buying?
Not be buying.
No, it's matte. So it's cheaper. So it's a $20 book because it's just the matte. Now, this is obviously not the book. This is my special edition for signing up. That'll be giving away for sign-ups to Painted Death. But it's the same thickness. You'll see, Camel. There's no...
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait to not read the interviews. There's
no part. Interviews in the back, but that's how thick it is. It's got a lovely matte gloss finish. Actually, the print is superior, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that too. I'm excited. I got the new cover. The new cover is dope. And, you know, you're going to personalize it for me. So the new one, how many pages are in it? Like 50 something? 80 something? What is it?
The new one is 64 pages.
Okay, so they're all perfect.
Hang on. This second edition printing you're asking about?
Yeah.
64 pages.
Okay, so because it's 64, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect bound. Like that's
I like perfect.
No, that's
I've
fine.
laid it out perfect bound anyway, like with the margins and everything. So I want to keep it all.
Yeah,
similar,
64 is like the highest you can go before you're like should go to perfect. Because like you'd see them growing up like 64-page specials, and they were like, you know, tomes, but they were just stapled. So.
Judd says, my bank card hates offshore transfers. I'm going to have to find a gift card. Reach out to me, Judd. I can set up gift cards for you if that's a thing that we need to work out. And, you know, we could go through PayPal offsite. I can't do PayPal now because of the pre-sale thing. You can't pre-sale with PayPal. That's how Eric July got caught. So, but, you know, I can definitely make up a gift card for you if that's what you want. Yeah, the special edition looks so good, man. Jasper wants a special edition. You have to win it. It's the only way to get it. You got to win it. You got to sign up to Painted Death. That's the only way to be in the running. Or actually, sorry, no, or back Painted Death. All right. The few Brad, how you going, buddy? I've got to reach out to Brad. I've been totally inside my own bubble. We're gonna have dinner soon, Brad. I apologize for not getting back to you. Back in number 70. Congrats, mate. Thank you so much, man. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I can't believe how well it's going off. I'm just over the moon right now. Texas Mofo for 5. Back in number 76. No problems creating account. Not sure I needed a discount code. Well, you don't. Well, I mean, I haven't made any discount codes. So congratulations, Bancroft. Show the rest of CG how it's done. I'm not the first, guys. I appreciate the all the Trailblazer comments. Aerith did it before me, I think first. And then Mandy has also done it as well. So
I have a question. I just got your email. I never signed up for your email. Why am I on this list? Did you put me in there?
Then. I don't know how you got on that list.
I don't know how I'm here. All right. No, it's fine.
Show what people get with the book. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm sorry. I apologize.
71.
Stop screen. Yeah, stop screen. Present. I've forgotten how to stream here. All right. All right. Now, a lot of this will be gone. Let me just do a refresh here so I know how many I've sold here. All right. 71 sold. Okay. So that's the number we're working with here. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. So this is the free stuff I have to kind of give away. Now, the first 5 backers got all of this. But if you weren't within the first 5 backers, you won't get this. You won't get, sorry, no, you will get that. You won't get this and you won't get this. So sorry about that, but had to get in quick. The first 15 backers get all that. But then after that, you lose that. The first 50 backers get all this up until the sticker. So look forward to that. So the stickers are gone by the looks of it. Where is that? Is that him? Her? There she is. She's gone.
Graphic you have here.
What's that?
I like this graphic you have where you just take things away. That's nice.
I know. It's just a Photoshop.
You're just
file.
clicking layers?
Just
Yeah,
layers
that's
off.
good.
It was. I felt like I was confusing people when I was trying to. What is more applicable to the item, second edition or second printing? I like edition. I think that works. That works for me. Okay, so if you're up to 80, everyone is getting this until 80, and then you don't get the postcard. Up to 100, you all get this, and then you lose the print here. So these prints are A4 size. That's the size of them there. There's one. There's another one. That's how big they are. They're very nice. And then 125 backers of this. This is all backers of the second edition printing. You will get this as well, which is a 12-page preview of Painted Death. Right. I think there
is a slight difference between second edition and second print. The second print is where it's like it's still everything about the first cover or the first edition is intact, whereas a second edition can be like closer to what you're doing now, where the book is even maybe altered a little bit. And, whether it's the coloring or the fact that you took out or added pages, and it usually comes out a couple years after.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I've done.
Yeah.
Taken out my most popular section of the book, only for shipping. I wanted to be able to get the shipping down to $10. That's another point. The book in US is $20. And if you just get it by itself, even with all the bonuses, it's $10 shipping. So, yeah, that's like probably the best reason to cut down on the page rates for me. Backer numbers, Jeremy, you get them in your email, I think. All right, 71 sold. Holy cow! How is it? This is absolutely going nuts. I mean, we were thinking 50 all up during the campaign. So
Rob said like 200. I was thinking like 400 or 500. We'll see. It might go past that.
400 or 500.
Well, yeah, just because there's a lot of people who might not have gotten it yet. If you're keeping it up for a month, I mean, like I think that's possible.
Wow, that would be insane. K2000 says, well, if you're not first 5, then what's the point? I don't know. Backer number 1, yes, Mel. Backer number 1 was 1011. That's the I couldn't change that. Okay. If you can edit orders. All right.
Michael Ducey says second edition implies significant changes, requires a new ISBN if you're using them. Yeah, because I think about like all of the times that like you'd see the Dark Knight Returns come out, and it was like second, third edition. And they'd add like stuff in the back, or they'd change the cover. Sometimes they'd be hard covers. So that's when you have an edition versus a second print.
I don't know. I didn't even have an ISBN number. I have no plans to sell these copies in stores. These are sort of premium direct to customer copies. Down the line, maybe one day, we'll do a retail edition or whatever. And then we'll get into that then. But I don't want to put things. Ethan was talking about this the other day. I don't really want to put things in stores until there's a story. And
that's how I feel.
Yeah, if you know about story structure, this is really the beginning of the first act. In the greater Lucent story. So
I was talking about that with my Shanth.
I was listening. It was a really good discussion the other day.
Yeah, and it was like I think a lot of CG guys or just indie guys in general. They're piecemealing it because they know eventually they will have that, executed final story. And then they're going to move, to like, all right, now I'm going to try to either find a publisher or put it in stores or whatever it is. And essentially what all of this is you guys helping us facilitate that. So
that's exactly how I view it. Like, this is, and I don't want to use this word because you're not investors, because you don't own the property, but this is sort of the venture capital stage of it, where you're helping to build this story, so that eventually one day down the line, it can just be some evergreen story that can sell into stores and stuff like that. That's how I see it. Gary G, back in number 85, had to go in again. Gary, you are a legend. Thank you so much, man. this is. Where's the signed by Mel perk? Send me an email, guys. The email is michaelbancroft1980@gmail.com. Actually, you don't even have to do. Why am I saying that? I've got a website now. Scroll down here. There's a contact section here. So you can
get a lot of puzzle sales, I imagine, because you're 76 backers, but you're closing in on 4K.
This is nuts. All right, let me go check out the puzzles. All right, let me get these backers first. Backer number 84, Mr. First, happy to get in this. Thank you so much, artist formerly known as Mike. Eric says completely agree. At least that's my plan. Excellent. Contact us page. Yeah, I've got one. Yeah. I've got a contact us page. I know. I'm new to this, Aerith. I'm new to this system. All right, let me refresh here. Is that, hang on, I got to check whether that's in, is that in US or Australian? Because that would be nuts if that was in US. United States. Holy crap, is that in U?
That's in US, you know, right? Yeah.
No. It's sold.
Oh, you sold your oh, it's amazing.
The original art is gone.
Yay.
Holy crap.
That's
wow.
a lot of puzzles.
I know. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking money.
Well, now you know what you're doing over Christmas.
Oh my God. And I put that really high because I was like,
I know.
I do not want to be taking time away from my drawing painted death to essentially redraw this cover if it isn't going to be worth my time.
Right, for sure.
So I was like, what is that going to be? 1,500 US? Yes, that's it. Wow. Oh my God. Thank you so much to whoever that was, the original art.
You can tell us. You can tell us in the chat.
Oh my God. No. It's just drawing, but holy crap. It's gonna, man. And these things, they look so, I love doing them. I did so many for the first campaign. It's always just about the time. That was all it was. It's like the time. But you know, oh man, I don't know what to say.
So you'll print it 11 by 17, I guess.
Yeah, print it full scale.
Yeah, okay.
And then you print it at about 20%, and then you just go over it. Just like I've seen, you know, like Ethan was going over John's art on Eric Weather's Battlebrick Road 2 cover. Oh my goodness. I'm not crying yet, no. Holy cow. I can't believe that sold. That was like a Hail Mary.
And it sold very early, you know, which is great. Because like I remember when we did the Boots and Heels, we sold that original art, but it didn't come in for hours, which was, you know, like, so we didn't see it for a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was during the whole confirmation snap.
Yeah, it took a minute, but now we see it right away. So that's dope.
Oh, amazing. Wow, 75 books sold. Let's go to the puzzles. Because we haven't talked about the puzzles yet. Some people might not be aware of the original Puzzlegate, but fret not. I have a video for all of you if you're if you want to learn about what Puzzlegate is all about, and here it is.
Their pace is quickened. They must have caught our scent.
Hurry!
Come on, Rob Lee.
3 days of night's pursuit. No food, no rest. No sign of our quarry, but what bare rock can tell.
not idly do the leaves of Lorien fall. Less than a day ahead of us. Come.
I'm wasted on cross-country. We dwarves are natural sprinters. Very dangerous over short distances.
There's something strange at work here. Some evil gives speed to these creatures. Sets its will against us.
What do your elf eyes see?
The Lucent Waking Dream by Michael Bancroft, who is a great
Puzzle maker.
First
Puzzle.
in the Lucent series is
500 pieces.
Man, you're going all in.
This is really well done. And the fact that you do all of it is it's mind-boggling.
The quality of the artwork and
Puzzle pieces
that they've shown off is superb.
Great artwork. I mean, look how good that looks, John.
Real qualified dude. Yeah, I like his stuff a lot.
Yeah, those buildings look really great. I'm always kind of going, like, how good are they at
making puzzles?
You, sir, are very fucking good at what you do.
This is great. Look at the environments here.
Yeah, really good stuff.
You're kind of Babe Ruth in it. Like, there's a lot of people that
make puzzles.
You're grand slamming it.
Please consider the Lucent
puzzle.
It looks top notch, and even John is absolutely flabbergasted and speechless at this.
Yeah, better backgrounds than I'll ever draw. Believe that.
I love this, guys. Consider backing this.
All right. I do have a what the hell?
I love puzzles.
I love my favorite part is
puzzle maker.
A lot of people out there making puzzles. I will have a new trailer for the new puzzle. I didn't get to it.
You know what you need to do? Just make it the exact same trailer and then say new puzzle. And just put
I've got an idea. I think it's going to be pretty epic. And it'll be in the same vein. It'll, the whole reason Puzzlegate came about was because Rob was nipping at my heels on Replicator in terms of amount raised, and I'd been suggesting let's do puzzles, and everyone was like, "That's the worst idea ever, Bancroft." So Puzzlegate was born, and I think we ended up selling 30 puzzles or something, which is crazy. And we've already sold 11. So yeah, absolutely nuts. Oh my God, that's crazy. And yeah, again, with the puzzles, they ship separate. So it's a different whole shipping system. It goes sort of on top of anything else you order. You can order it just by itself. No, just like anything else on the site. But wow, this is nuts. This is nuts.
So you're gonna wrap here, and then you're gonna go on Crackheads right after.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap in about, I think, 15 minutes.
Okay.
I think Crackhead will be going or is live. And I've got a raid set up, so we're gonna go over there. We're gonna sort of keep talking about this, but also talk about the whole, stepping outside of Indiegogo.
At 10:15. He goes live in 1 minute. So
yeah, exactly. So
okay.
I like to wait until he's actually.
No, it's a good idea.
When we jump over there, but yeah, we'll talk a bit about why this is a good idea to do this a bit more. I've been really focused on the whole how of it, and I think it's cool. Like, I did this, and people offered help. Web people, there's Ray, his Tugs web guy, and I politely declined. And I was like, no, I want to make it. I want to make it like anyone can do this.
Yeah,
not like just comic people. Just like, hey, I think it took me a little while to figure it out, but I've learned lessons now, and I've wasted probably about $40 on apps that I didn't need.
Oh yeah.
So now I can let you guys know, like, don't get that app. That's useless. Use this one. What is this?
You really hit it out of the park.
Shit. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, that's something, I guess.
Yeah. Do you even decimal, bro? I mean, come on.
It'd be good if I could get them onto 3 lines, and then you could see the full decimal.
Now, I wish it went out of the grid. I wish it went like right off,
just
off the browser. That's like some old 2000s programming. You're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Sumo has that original art envy. Yeah, man, that's this is exciting because I do like doing the original art. It was just all that time spent away from drawing paint to death. It was like it's hard to do, but if it's for $1,500, you better believe I want to do it. Holy shit!
Just do another one
believe.
and another one and another one. Do it forever.
Wow, this is just. I'm just gonna think like, what am I doing here? Sync. Yep. Okay. Refresh. I like the animation. Wow, we're $55 away from $4,000. Holy shit. That is nuts. Let's see how many Lucent uncracked. Look, we sold 5. I've signed on the cover. We sold 10. I love this. I love that this works. I know, even though I didn't code this, even though I had nothing to do with it, all I did was get an app and, plug it in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud that this works. It's all branded. It's in my colors. It sits on the page how I want.
And the colors you picked, right? There was like a selector.
Yeah, they're my colors.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my color scheme.
No, I think this is it. I actually like your layout more than other indie layouts that I've seen.
Yeah, exactly. And once you've, I don't know, Amanda was saying earlier that it's it's a little bit cumbersome with the whole sign in thing. If I add this to cart and then now I don't want to hit checkout because it probably has my address saved in there, but there's shop pay. Okay. The more, if you sign in and you go through shop pay, and that's not like a thing you have to sign up for. I think it's just Shopify's, like account detail saving system. So it doesn't matter what Shopify site you're on. It'll order your address and your account details will automatically be saved in there. So it comes in automatically.
It was so easy. It was so much easier than Indigo. I mean, it was like bafflingly easy. And then it went through and I was like, wait, is it done? Do I, like even Amazon takes another 2 steps. It literally couldn't be easier.
Yeah. A Generaton says, can you get rid of the decimals on the percentage thing? I don't know. There wasn't an option for that going in. So probably not. I might just have to reach out to someone who can do something else, or unfortunately take it off. I mean, we're well over the funding goal now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But Robert Romano thinks we need more. I mean, we didn't even know how many
forever.
We didn't even know how many decimal points we have. I mean, it could be infinite. And I like the little animation thing.
It just keeps going. Look at all those 9s. Wow, good for you.
I think it's infinite. Did you get just the shipping address or both shipping and billing? Well, if they're different, I think you get both anyway. Jim Cox. So I'm pretty sure you get both anyway. I get access to the back end. I get access to anything that you've got in there. The grand total, I think, stays in the currency of the site, which is US. So it doesn't matter. Look, I've got it set to US now and it's 3,900. So if I change that to Australian,
you sold the art piece, Rob.
Sold the art piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who's the mad lad or lass?
We don't know. We don't know. I mean, I'll be able to find out, but I'm not going to dox them. Yeah. That number, that total raise is in US dollars.
I thought he sold like 50 puzzles suddenly.
I know. I was like, wait, that's a lot of puzzles. Like, hang on.
Wow, you got some big diehard puzzle gators out there.
Holy moly.
Jeremy says still no email yet. Are you talking about your confirmation email, Jeremy?
Check your spam folder.
Mine go into the junk. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think there's any way to get around that. Mo says, I get access to the back end. I get access to everything you've gotten there. Oh, shit. Now Bancroft is just parroting things he heard from Rod in the heat of passion. Yeah, this number is...
It's dumb.
It's so dumb.
It's stupid.
I want it to keep going.
It's just going to take over the whole screen.
Yeah.
It's going to break out of that box.
No, it's not. It doesn't break out. You can see it's already being
see,
truncated.
it just gets cut off.
I mean, I can get rid of it right now, or I can leave it. I don't know. I kind of think it's funny.
Leave it forever.
Why is Jim saying I won't be using Shopify?
I don't know. Why won't you be using Shopify, Jim?
Because of the percentage. Because of the
oh no, you don't have. That's something like you don't have to. This isn't like this is a custom app that I put in there. This isn't default with Shopify. This is like a complete. I don't know if that's what he means though. This is how Skynet started. Funded to the power of pi. It is, yeah. No, it is. It's a calculator. So, but I wish you could be able to set the limit of the decimal places. I mean, I would just take them off.
Yeah.
So, but you can't. So maybe it's an app. Like you might even be able to. I might even be able to reach out to them, and say, can you add that in as an option? Oh, right. I see what Jim's saying. It's okay that you have my info, but I don't trust all creators. Well, I mean, it'll only have the info that you put in there is what I'm saying. So if you don't want to put info in there, if you don't want me to see something in there, but that's the same as Indiegogo, I think.
Yeah,
like,
there's
whatever
no
you put in
difference
there is
in
what
how.
I see.
I mean, got to put something in there.
Bancroft, this is Antoine. How you going, buddy? Are you able to customize the code in the widgets? You need to change the float to an integer or truncate it. It's
their words.
It's a like a spreadsheet formula. That's how that's worked out. So I didn't see any option for truncation or anything like that. But yeah. So I can just, I mean, look, this is what happens when I can put it on later if I can fix it. Settings, where is it?
Dude, I can't believe you sold that original art. Who was it?
I know, right? Crazy.
Amazing.
Jeremy Burt's back in numbers. Already found it. Fantastic. Back in number 79. Fantastic. Rob, please read Antoine's comment.
The one Mike just read?
Yeah. He wants you to read it.
You just want to read the last part, don't you, Mo? You need to change the float to an integer or truncate it. Is that right?
Close. All right, let me change the settings on this thing. Where is it? Count up widgets. Come on. All right, I'm in here. I just need to get rid of that percentage raise. I mean, you don't really need it anymore. Delete. Okay. I'll put US after the 800 so there's no confusion as well. 800 USD. Save. All right. Now if I refresh, this should update.
I see no update on my end.
Yeah, it might take a moment.
Yeah.
Come on. Refreshing.
Bogan World says, just back. Cheers. Good luck with it all. Thank you, man.
Who said that? Sorry?
Bogan World.
Bogan World. Cheers. I say the formula, which was value divided by 800 times 1,000. Yeah. That's what it was. But there's no way to edit what the actual result of that is in the back end there. John says, like I mentioned earlier, this is a good test run for Michael to iron out details like the percentage. Yeah. And maybe we can find someone who's a real whiz because you got these things they're called custom liquid. And, maybe that someone can come up with an actual bar that works because they don't have that. They have progress bars, but they're all for, so like, get your cart to $150 and you'll get free shipping sort of thing. They don't have it just to count total amounts raised. But maybe I might even be able to just hire someone to make that for me. It'd be
You
probably
are $23 away from 4K.
Wow.
One backer away.
One backer. Can we get it before we jump over to Jeremy's? We'll be going over there in about 5 minutes. And we'll be chatting about this.
Gary G?
Gary
Read
G.
this one.
Backer number 85. Follow up. Take your time on the cover, Michael. Couldn't be here to celebrate because card fraud protection wouldn't believe it was real either. Hail Gary G. Thank you so much,
Is
man.
that
I mean,
confirmation?
It must
it sounds like it.
It sounds like it doesn't.
He's
That
talking
was
about that.
amazing.
There's only one cover available.
Well, wasn't it Gary? Wasn't it Gary who asked you how you made it? Because I think I remember someone asking about that.
Oh, could have been. I mean, I can go to my orders and see.
Yeah.
I can confirm right now. Where is it? It'll be a big one. It is. It was Gary. Gary,
Legend.
man,
Amazing.
that is astonishing that you bought that. I think I sold my original cover on the first book for $300 or something, or 400. I can't remember.
Probably don't want to tell him that.
No. The point is, I undersold it.
Yeah.
And I was happy to do it, but it was like, I spent a lot of time on that cover. I really, wanted to make sure it was as close as exact to possible to the original digital line art. And, I'm using real fine, like the finest fine liners you can use on some of these lines. So, yeah. All right. Good point. Good point, Mo. Gary G.
You little ripper! Thanks, lads.
I can't believe I was in a state of shock. I was like, what? And look, yeah. So, okay, there we go. I suppose we don't even need the funding goal anymore. Although it does look cool that we got like that much over the top.
One more backer. We literally need one more backer.
One more time. I'm in a.
How's Mel? Should she be on
state
yet?
of shock. What's that?
Has Mel been on?
No, she's got Clark to look after.
Bring her in here. Get her in here.
If she wants to come in and say hello in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, get in here, Mel.
I wouldn't say no. Whew. Well, I can't
really
believe
glad
that went off without any hitch at all.
I'm really glad Gary bought our cover, Mike. That's amazing.
Hang on, there's no colors on the cover. There's no red.
That's true. How you gonna know the lights are red?
Oh no, Mel's driving. She's in the car. She's gonna pick up Victoria from school. This is nuts. This is nuts. All right, we might have to get up to 4,000 over on Jeremy's because I think it's time for me to go over there. I do think they are live. Let me double check.
Okay, they are live now. Okay,
they are live. All right, excellent. All right, wow. Now we have a video game show later as well, so we'll be doing that after Jeremy's. Do we know what game we're playing, Camel?
4,900. 4,009, not 900. 4,009.
I know. It's like, there's a lot of puzzles. Hail. Thank you so
Amazing,
much,
man.
everyone. 4,000.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Do you know,
80
like,
sold.
do you know what you've sold of what? Like, have you told, like, have we looked at that? Because that's interesting.
Well, you can see it right there, Rob.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
how
you
many
just-
puzzles have you sold? How many books have you sold? Do you know that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it in the back end, but I mean, you can click right here and anyone can see. So we sold 11 of the 500. Oh no, it's not telling me the variations. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Orders, products. How do I see that? Oh no, actually, I think it's in the what is it? The apps. That's where I see it. I'm still learning this stuff. All right, I can see that I have sold Puzzles, where are they? 3 of the 2000, absolute mad lads. 6 of the 1000 and 2 of the 500. You guys are in for a world of pain on that 1000, 2000. Like,
amazing.
You get ready. I mean, it's difficult. It is difficult.
Well, Ethan's here. What's up, Ethan? Sumo says, check it again.
Check it again? Yeah. Hold on a sec. How you going, Ethan? Thank you, man. This is so nerve-wracking. Not only launch, I know it's a second chance, so it's like, it's the second printing, but this was nerve-wracking doing it on my own site. And I am not a website guy. So this was, this was absolutely nuts. What am I checking? What am I doing?
Sumo says just check it again.
Oh. Check what again? The puzzles? Did Sumo buy a puzzle?
I don't know. Refresh it. I don't know. Refresh. See what's happening. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay. One sec.
He says, forget it. I just got a puzzle. There you go. You got another puzzle.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, Bancroft. You made,
the percentage is gone now. Yeah. So now we just see the cash.
Yeah.
That's good.
Why is Ethan talking about his underpants? Fresh from the shower. Okay. We are about to end the stream. I want to thank everyone for coming out and making this. What an amazing success. When I first envisioned this, I was like, if I can sell around 30 of these reprints, that'll be enough to pay for them, to get printed and get started. Because I've run out of the first printings. So the fact that we got friggin' how many is that? How many have sold? I've got so many screens open here. The fact that we sold on top of everything else and the original art 81 in an hour is crazy. Oh, wow. And we jumped up to 4,094. That's amazing.
Amazing.
All right. We are going to end it there. I want to thank Rob. I want to thank Camel.
Have you set up the raid, dude, for Crackheads?
Yes. Raid is working. We'll be jumping over to Crackheads directly. So just stay in the chat and it'll pop you right over. Otherwise, here's the link. They've just gone live. So if you want to head over there now, jump over there. The biggest thank you of all goes out to all of you friggin' mad lads, all you bogans. The chat, you came through like a mofo tonight. I can't believe it. I'm over the moon. And everyone who backed in massive numbers, bless you. Thank you so much. You guys make this all possible. All right, I will see you over on Jeremy's. Until then, I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you later on Camels for the video game show. All right, see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Individually, we are weak, like a single twig, but as a bundle, we form a mighty